yeah, we'll switch over once everything's set. So once again, this is Delta Zero Productions. I'm your host, Stinky Wan. I'm here with Art, and we are hosting the Valor Racing Community's round 11, 12?
I don't know, man.
12, sorry.
Yeah,
12
round 12.
at
Well,
Singapore.
yeah.
Yes, it is round.
Yeah, it's round 12.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yes. Oh,
Such good
we're about to
commentators.
go in. Let me turn this off. Let's switch over.
Yeah, so there's 10 drivers today. Everybody should be able to get points if they just survive the entire journey.
Mm-hmm.
But as we see in Chad and from the prediction, people don't believe that that will happen.
Yeah, it does not look like that. But we'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll find out.
We'll find out. But yes, Chad does not believe.
Chad
Don't
does
believe in
not
miracles.
believe.
They don't believe in miracles.
There's only 10 drivers. How much carnage can they be? Can there be?
Not sure. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Can't use that right now.
Oh, we got a little message.
Yeah,
on your side, I believe.
it's the poll thing. I gotta accept it somehow, but
Oh,
can't.
okay.
All right, so let's do our quick stuff. So we got to hide that. Stick this stuff on. And close that. Hide that. Wait for drivers to come out. Edit the standings. So.
Oh, people are starting to come out.
Shark. Got Kudasai.
Ooh, I forget that this is counterclockwise. I was like, maybe what's going on?
Oh, yeah, is it? It is, yes.
Yep. I was like, why are the cars going away from us? Just counterclockwise. All right. So, it seems like we're following Polar Shark around the track. It's just coming out of pits at the moment. Looks like we got 2 more people just sitting in the pits. They will be changing some stuff around the cars just to make sure they can go around this track. So if you are not comfortable driving around this track, would you put a lot more downforce just to make sure your car is just able to take the turns and sacrifice all that speed in the mains?
I mean, kind of, right? The problem is those 3 crucial DRS zones.
Yep.
You'll just get past through those. So if it's really hard to say that's what you should do, you know?
Right, but you also have the fact that there's a lot of sharp turns, so having more downforce would actually help you in those fast turns, wouldn't it? Or around those tight turns, you would go a little faster.
Yeah, it should. But if you put too much, it won't matter too
well,
much,
yeah,
right?
at one point there's way too much downforce.
Yeah.
We will see what... Well, the thing is, again, everybody should be able to get points. So you just go safe and just get whatever points you can get.
Alright, we have to break this interruption really quick.
Break this interruption?
Like,
Isn't
that... I have to make an interruption. Because I thought I checked it. Some quality content going on right now.
Quality content, as we see the IP address.
It's just the local.
Yeah.
But yes.
Oh, we have more people joining in.
Yeah, it looks like it. But for some reason, do I need to restart this again? Probably.
Probably not. As we see people already going around track.
Yeah, he's about to finish his.
Yep. Yeah, if you had to reset anything, I'd say probably right now is the moment as people are settling in their first laps.
Yeah. All
Oh,
right.
we got a yellow. I think somebody might have been pushing a little too hard.
All right. So we should move over to somebody else. Let's look for. Remember, Person's last rate did really well. Let's watch them for a sec.
That's good.
All right.
Ooh, going over the curves on our screen right here. Hopefully that did not deny his lap. It's coming up.
Yeah.
Close to these. Oh wait, it did. It did cancel it.
Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good. That's gonna cost them some time.
Yeah. All right. So.
And some tires as well, because he has to go back in.
So Vu's gone in. Right.
Alrighty.
Or Vu is in. Well Done's doing a lap. It looks like. Why is it not showing?
So we're following limp around the track right now. We are like a third of the 2/3 of the way.
It looks like he invalid lap.
Yeah. So it looks like he might be just getting everything warmed up for another push potentially, or going into pits just to make sure that he has fresh tires. So I think we will see a lot of invalidated laps just because of the nature of this track. So we see the rear wing up in AlphaTauri open now for that DRS. So it looks like Phantom is putting some good times around the lap itself.
The leaderboard wouldn't be posting right now.
And under the bridge. So it looks like his fastest time. Oh, a yellow flag. And wow, I wonder what happened. Somebody might have been sending too hard to him. So it doesn't look like he got the fastest time around the track. Looks like a lot of people are just waiting in the pits. Actually, they're starting to come out again. They should have enough time to do several laps at this point, so not too much of an issue. Usually you want to wait until like minute 4, minute 5, if I recall. Just to get in that last lap. So I don't remember. Do you remember if this game takes into consideration if there's no cars on track, if the track will cool down?
I don't actually know if it does. I would say most likely not.
Yeah, so it shouldn't matter that everybody's just hiding in pits until the very end. You see Vu just not being able to put any purple sectors at this point because his tires might be a little too old for this.
I just did a purple sector.
Oh yeah, he did. I thought the sector was a little before. I thought it was before that Kingpin. That's right.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I was like, well, you know, he had a purple. It looks like somebody else is going faster than him.
Looks like it.
second straight, or third straight, I don't even know how you count the straights on this track. Another purple sector. Let's see if we can get the third purple sector and get a nice lap around this track. Nicely done. He's trying to use as much of the curve as he can. These cars are not very good at taking curves. They will be very unbalanced if they do. And I didn't see his time, but I think it was decent, as he's up in fourth. You mind changing around to another driver to see what else is going on the track? You see Limp putting on purple sector 2. Limp taking a little more curve than he was around that corner. Which might be why he was getting purple sectors around this track. Ooh, a little wide on that turn, but I think he managed to be fine with that. Missed the apex on that turn, and he still manages to get the fastest lap on this track. So the time to beat is 1:37.
Alright, Vinny's coming out, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Lip might be on a cooldown lap just to go into pits. He's not even going any faster than he used to be. Looks like Lip is coming out behind Polar Shark on the pass. Oh, Vinny having some traction issues out of pit, which makes sense as the tires are cold. He does have some traffic up ahead of him, so hopefully it doesn't hurt him on his lap down here. Taking a considerable cut on that corner. That should be fine since this is just a warm-up lap. You can see him swaying back and forth, trying to get some temperature into those tires. But he is on soft, so it should be relatively fine and easy to beat up. He still has plenty of track to do that. Oh, I think he was swaying a little too hard around that part. His car seemed to slip a little. Vinny with 5 minutes 40 something on the clock is going to be coming into his hot lap. Currently in second, so let's see if he can manage to beat Limp's time around this track. Alright, and off we go. He's taking a wide turn around here just so he can get a better exit. Although he cuts into the corner, so that is going to invalidate his lap. Had a good start of the lap, but quickly on that little chicane ended up cutting a little too much and just invalidated his lap. So now he's going to just try to cool down a little bit. Maybe recharge his ERS, but I don't know if they have ERS manually or automatic for quali, so he might not be able to do that.
Yeah, nothing's None of it's working. I've tried resetting everything. I've tried it. Everything works. It just doesn't post.
You've got
Yeah, I
So we're seeing
checked it. I
Photoshop.
even changed it so it's pulling data. It's putting everything in here. It's just not fucking displaying it.
As we hear them discussing the issues with some software in the background.
I'm muting myself. Naturally. It's just not posting. It's literally everything's going in there. It's just not putting the leaderboard. I don't understand. And I've submitted this.
So we see the house coming in. So it sounds like they are trying to fix some issue with our overlay. Shouldn't be too bad.
Huh?
Do you mind switching over to a different driver that's on track? Just so that we're not looking at pits. Thank you.
I can try to restart it again.
So Robo, I have not seen Robo yet. Not doing too bad. He's up in 4.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Let's see how he's going. I think he might be on a cooldown lap. Oh no, he's on an out lap. So we see a different technique compared to Vinny, where Vinny was swaying back and forth quite a bit. Robo's just calmly going around, similar to the Iceman when he had to beat up his tires in that Ferrari. He just drove straight through it. Right, we're approaching the start of his hot lap. Let's see if he encounters any traffic from people in pit who might be wanting to settle a last minute lap. We see a sector 2 in yellow. I guess somebody sent it too hard around that corner after the straight. Alrighty, we see Robo taking a little tighter turn around here compared to Vinny last time around, but he does not cut into those corners. Does take a little bit of curve, but seems to be fine. Ends in a bit tight, opens up the DRS, goes onto that straight. Nicely getting close to that wall to shorten the track a bit. Going out, making it wide just to make sure he can get some speed through all this stuff. Misses the apex on that corner. Nicely done around that corner. Oh, a bit wide, but it seems to be fine. Going on to this sharp turn. Not bad, not bad. Opens that BOS up. Going on to a really sharp corner here. I don't remember the numbers, so I won't be saying any numbers. And he's going very fast. Although we do see his purple sectors just flash off. I wonder if somebody else is going faster than him behind him. Nicely done. The Robo here. You see this. Oh, bit wide, but no, that seems to be okay. It seems to not invalidate a lap. That puts Robo still in 4th set. So let's see if Polar Shark can beat Vinny or Limp to get onto that top 2 spots. He seems to be missing the apexes, so it might be a bit slow. So I don't think he's going to be able to move up anymore. Unless he's doing 2 warm-up laps and not finally have his hot lap. See, Boo going way too wide. That's for sure not his hot lap. So that's going to cost him quite a bit of time. So we see Sector 2 being yellow. I think Shark might have had an accident. We see people retiring from the session. Oh, that was a bad place to retire that car. That was probably, probably Vinny, because he's the green car around this track. So can anybody beat Benny or Limp out on track? Well, we see KO trying to do that. Well, he does have Limp right behind him if I can read the map right.
Yeah, he does. He goes fourth best.
It's not
Limp
bad.
goes
Fourth
even
best.
faster.
Yep. So Limp just showing people that he is way too fast at this track. So that's it. So we're good. It's and that should be coming up pretty soon at this point.
Yep. But that's fine.
Looks like we have Limp up on top. Although Vinny's in second. So we saw Vinny last time going around pretty well.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can actually either beat or manage to maintain that second place.
We actually had Tommy doing his lap on mediums. That's interesting.
Yeah, he might be thinking that it's still on 2021 rules where you had to take the same tires into track.
Might have forgot the rules.
Change a bit. You know, Formula One rules change so often, man, that it's easily to miss. All right, so we're going on to our night race. How many? There's two night races, right? That's this one and Yas Marina.
And Bahrain.
Oh, Bahrain. So three.
And is there another one? There's gonna be Vegas.
Oh yeah, but that one's.
I'm not
That's
sure.
a
I
different
think that's all
season.
of them. I think it's all the
That's a
night
different
races.
season. That's a different season entirely.
All right, and we're off again. We are on our formation lap.
It looks like we're starting with... So I think the grid did get reshuffled in there.
Yeah, I think it got a bit.
Because we see K all the way down in the 7th. Also, Tommy just dropped it from the warm-up lap at the last second.
Yep. All right. Looks like Limp is able to keep that push ahead of him.
Yeah, so Limp getting a much better start this time around.
Yep.
See Vinny. Oh, but they both starting on the same compound this time.
Oh.
See KO trying to push through the pack.
Yeah.
Nice, nice.
Oh, it looks like somebody's dropping back. Oh, they're really close.
Shark trying to keep his spot from Persons.
And Persons passes him. Looks like there's a fight in the back, but Vinny is now closing in the gap on Limp here.
Also, Shark seems to be having a little bit of a hard time with his rear tires. Not sure why that is. He might have pushed a little too hard with him.
Yeah, Persons is on KO now. We'll keep an eye on the front too. Hopefully we see it moving a little faster than normal. We'll try to jump forward.
Yeah.
So it looks like Tommy's also coming on to Maxi.
Yeah.
If we can get that pass. It looks like these guys are settling in for a time.
Yeah, they're all kind of stuck behind each other, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're moving much at the moment.
Oh.
Tommy trying to get that spot back.
Yeah. This is the crucial spot here where people tend to pass
who's that?
right here.
Robo? Is that Robo? Yeah, Robo having a
Robo.
DRS chain right behind him.
Yeah. Gonna have to try to defend it off.
Yep.
There's two guys behind him that want to pass him.
Yeah, he also has to be careful that he doesn't get off track. Because that could hurt him real bad, especially since they're all bunched up at the moment.
Yeah, they're all bunched together.
Oh, being able to hold at this point 3 cars since it looks like
Polar Shark's now catching up to them.
Yeah, Polar just joining the train.
The train gang. Looks like he's getting impatient here.
You could also call it a conga line, but yeah, it looks like he is a little under stress.
Oh, but not able to.
Hey, yo, trying to push him off.
I feel like Robo's gonna start blinking soon. There's no way he's not using some ERS to defend these.
He has to, right? I mean, these guys have DRS. There's no way.
But they don't have DRS yet. They'll get it in the next one.
Oh, right. Excellent.
But they've been in his era, so you think he's using a little bit more than they are at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Maxi crashes out, and there's this full safety car. It looks like, or is it just virtual?
So that's, I mean, either way, it saves
some tires. It does and doesn't, right? It looks like it's only a virtual.
I was gonna say it keeps not KO, sorry, Robo off the stress of being attacked constantly, because nobody can overtake at this point. I think it might be a virtual, which is just yellow flag the entire thing. It's weird that's yellow flag in sector 1, 2, and 3. Because that's usually like a virtual car, right? A VC?
Huh? That's VC.
Oh yeah, it's virtual.
It's VC, yeah. I don't know why they don't show that anymore at the top. They
Yeah,
used
it
to
just says
show that
yellow.
they used to show that it was VC or if it was safety car. Now
Yep.
they don't like show that, so it's really weird. I only noticed because they can't see a safety car out there, right? But
Right.
this also means that DRS is going to be active like almost
That's what.
immediately, which means that
Yeah.
it's gonna be a hard time. Yes, he's getting to recharge his battery, but
The other
it's
guys will
not
have
really.
an
Yeah,
extra
they're gonna
pool.
have it too.
Yeah, so this is gonna be rough. So ideally, yellow, and we go off virtual. So that's probably the best way he could have gotten off of virtual safety car around the corner, so that people wouldn't have
Yeah.
the momentum to push. Looks like he did make a little bit of a gap for himself.
Yeah. Oh! They're trying to fit.
Here's KO, here's KO, here's also, oh, a little bit of a tap. So it's
Gets
KO
through, though.
Persons and Robo trying to get that spot.
Yeah, Robo's probably gonna start going backwards here.
Yeah, it looks like he is. I mean, he's
But
not leading.
still
the
has
trend anymore.
DRS for the front straight, so we'll survive another one. But
Well, I mean,
think in
he's
the
not
next
surviving.
DRS,
KO already passed him.
Tommy takes a penalty.
So KO passes Bravo. Now Persons is going to try to overtake Bravo as well.
Yep.
We see Shark dropping back a little bit. I wonder what happened to him.
Yeah, and looks like Robo's about to get past here.
Yeah, I don't think there's much he can do.
He's gonna actually try to fight it though. He's not gonna be able to complete it though.
Oh, maybe. If he does push him a little, but not enough.
Yeah. So gets the pass, still moving backwards. We have Limp with the comfortable lead. Still running those hards, right? So
yeah, they're both Limp and Vinny are running the hard tire at this point.
wasn't
care
Vinny
where-
running the mediums in the other
Last
room?
time he was
Oh.
not running medium, so now he changed it to hards.
Interesting.
So Vinny will be able to pit around or with Limp at this point.
All right, now Persons looks like he's getting on to KO now. Now their fight is happening again. We have on the back Polar Shark looks like he's trying to get the pass too, and Robo is about to.
Oh, Rob was about to get past here.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Robo
but Robo manages to protect.
On the back leg again. Let's see if Person's not able to. I don't think Robo will be able to. No, not yet.
We can
We're
see him
all
in the
on the
background.
inside.
Oh, it looks like Polar Shark might have. No, not enough
not yet.
DRS for him.
But maybe soon. KO looks like he might be getting attacked here as well.
Yeah, it's being in front of a DRS car is just difficult.
Oh yeah, and here he goes.
That's
He's
enough
on the
battery.
inside. Yeah, and it looks like he's gonna get the overtake here. We're really back here. It looks like he's able to defend it for one more, at least, DRS
Why not? I
zone.
mean- Oh, you mean Robo protecting? Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say K just got past in front of him.
Yeah.
KO needs to stay right behind that car, otherwise he will be losing that spot permanently.
Yeah. Not a bad spot to be in right now. Shark still stuck behind. It's gonna hurt him because he needs to get up there. He needs to get up there with the rest. He's still
Yep.
leading the constructor or the drivers, but
This is going to hurt him if he can't get
This is
past
gonna hurt him,
Robo
yes.
at this point. He's very close to that Williams, so he's trying. And can he make it stick? Yeah, he sticks it
looks
through.
like he is. Persons goes fastest. Person
So
showed pace in the last
141.
race and is continuing that pace in this race.
So
Now
we see
looks
Polar
like-
Shark open in open air, so he should be able to push as much as he wants.
Exactly. We'll see if he'll be able to get on the back of KO now.
Yeah.
But
I wonder if Robbo and Boo will do a slingshot to help
Yeah.
Boo go through.
Yeah, I think Vu just goes straight through here. He's struggling on those tires right now. Just moving backwards.
So it does let Boo right through without any stress.
And now it looks like we have all these gaps. The two fronts. There's a 30-second gap on them.
Time. Yeah, Vinny losing quite a bit of time to Link here on the hard stint.
Yeah.
Wonder if that's just gonna be permanent at this point.
Maybe when they go to the next tires, we'll see if he's able to find some pace on those.
Yeah.
So the weather is telling us that there might be rain coming soon. So although people on medium tires might actually benefit from that a lot, depending on how long, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say if it rains early, yeah.
If it rains early, the mediums are good. If it rains late, the hards are definitely better because that means they won't have to do an extra stop, whereas the medium runners will have to take 2 stops instead of just 1. So we'll turn it from a 1 stop into a 2 stop for the hards. So going on the hards right now has been the best. We also got the virtual safety car to help them extend those out, so the mediums will have that. But we'll see if it can. What's the ETA? What's the approximate? Broken? Does it say?
Oh, you're talking to bro.
Yeah. He's the one who told us there's rain expected.
He's our weather forecaster.
He is now, because we don't have that telemetry tool up. Well, since the other one's broken, I could probably actually bring that up. Let's bring that up while we watch this driver.
Yeah. So it looks like in the bag we're having a phantom pit already. Wonder if he had a wing damage of some sort. We also see that Robo and Tommy have gone off track at least 3 times and gotten 3-second penalties.
Oh, it's expected rain is a while. It might come in right at the end, it looks like.
Yeah, nobody's gonna be changing tires.
If it's coming in, it says it's roughly around 30 minutes. That's I don't think we're gonna end up getting, the rain's gonna come real late, so I think everybody will have to take a 2-stop if the rain gets bad. I doubt
I doubt it's gonna be that bad.
I don't think any of these drivers are gonna be able to hold out until the rain comes. I think the rain comes late, and then it depends on how bad it gets.
Yeah.
So
because if it's just a little sprinkle in it, just stick with the slicks and just go for it.
Yeah, so it's looking like it's about oh, it's going up though. Every second that goes up. So we'll see.
It goes up as in it's getting closer, or it's going up.
It goes up and and that's not normal. That was not a nice little hit. Might have taken damage, and now he is in danger.
Yeah, because we see persons right behind him just come up.
Yeah.
So it looks like just be safe and just keep your head down and you'll be fine.
Yeah, it does not look like he's taking any damage though, so that's a positive from this. Doesn't look like any damage was taken.
He's missing an end plate on the front wing.
Oh, he is. I was looking at the wrong driver. The wrong driver there. I
don't know what you're looking at.
He has 35% damage on that right side. That's going to be rough. At least it's on the right side since we are a counterclock track. It's not going to hurt him as much. but it's still gonna hurt. And now Persons takes the lead,
Yeah,
takes
Persons taking
the
the
second
lead.
position. And this is not going good now. Vinny was on a good spot to get, like, maybe have a chance if the pace on the next tires were better, but it's looking like he's gonna be trying to just fight for podium at this stage of the race.
Yeah, it looks like. Well, I mean, for sure, tapping that wall did hurt him quite a bit.
The
So
fun,
at this point, if you're Vinny,
Yeah.
when you pit, do you get a new wing or just stick with the current wing?
maybe, but interesting fact, our front runner Limp has also got a little bit of damage. It's on the left side though, so it's actually more harmful.
I think that was from the start.
It was from the start, definitely, but it's still gonna hurt him. Let's see if there's any other
I don't think it's hurting him that
drivers.
much. He's still 7 seconds ahead of
Yeah.
first.
Doesn't look like any other driver has wing damage. So. But yes, Limp has a little bit of wing damage, but it's not affecting him hard, like, enough. So.
Oh, actually, no. Person is catching up to him.
Oh,
Slowly but
okay.
surely. Look at
Vinny
that gap.
takes the
becoming
first
smaller and
3-second penalty, so that's gonna hurt. It's
smaller.
another
Yep, that will definitely hurt him.
insult to injury there, just making a bad situation worse.
Yeah. So at this point, if you're Vinny, I don't think you'd take a new wing.
Yeah, if you're Vinny, I'd say you take one. You still, like, if you pit early enough, you could just take another. I would pit early here. Like, let's see, what's the weather? Let's see what the weather forecast is looking
What's
like.
the weather forecast?
It's still in about 30 minutes, so it hasn't moved over yet. It's roughly a 30-minute window.
30 minutes. Yeah, but 30 minutes is basically outside
It's
of
basically
the race.
outside of the race, almost. Well, I mean, it's still inside the race, isn't it? It's, I mean, maybe
It's
not.
what, like a minute 30 per lap? Minute 30 to minute 40?
So it's definitely going to rain that by the end of this. If we'll see if it moves.
If it rains, it will rain towards the end, yes.
It'll, but I mean, it's good. Yeah, it's all the way up to 73%. So it's going up. But the thing is it hasn't moved to the 15-minute mark yet. So I'll keep an eye on it. Once I see it go to the mark, that'll give me a good indication that I should look at it.
Yeah, so we're hoping that most of these drivers don't get any more penalties. Otherwise, it will affect them drastically towards the end.
Definitely. Yeah, you can see the damage that's happened to Vinny. Vinny is slowly being caught by KO now, and KO's now going to be attacking. Oh, Tommy's going to get another warning soon. He's got 5 warnings at this point in time.
That's not good.
Yeah,
He needs to be a little more careful on this track.
definitely.
I mean, it's easier said than done, but it is a...
Yeah, definitely.
So we see KO here trying to catch up to Vinny. And
Now in the
overtake him.
DRS zone. Should we look at some of these lap times? Let's see. So the timing table, we have Persons going a little bit faster. KO takes the pass, gets the pass done. So we have Persons doing about 3/10 on him per lap. So he might catch him in about, what, 6 laps or so?
Yeah, something like
Give or
that.
take. Yeah, so...
Man,
But
Persons
everybody
is just
else...
flying. Look at
Persons
that.
is the
He's-
only one. Everybody else around him, not close. Like, everybody else is... We got 44s, 47s, 43s. Vinny is really hurting. He needs to just pit.
Yes.
His last lap was a 147, while the people around him were doing 143s and 144s. So that's
Yeah,
not
so
gonna
what is
be-
Persons doing once again? Just to keep track?
The last one they did was a 141 and 141.2, and then Well Done did a 142.9.
Man. It seems like
Oh,
the person's going
wait a
much
minute.
faster than that.
Oh,
Look at
that- Yeah, they just passed the line. He did a 141.2 and Limp only did a 145. So that damage on the front is showing.
Or the mediums are just that much better at this point than the
They
hards.
shouldn't be. They should be worse.
They should be because they're 12 laps in, but whoa.
Oh, it's because Limp took more damage onto his front. That's what happened. He has 16
I
on the
see.
right and then 10 on the left. He's definitely going to be taking a wing going into the pit. I would say maybe pit early. Rely on this late rain that happens and assuming that you're going to actually get... I think you might risk it. It hasn't moved though from 30 minutes still.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
Yeah.
The person seems to be getting. I don't know. He seems to lose a little bit of time in the.
And we are on a we're on a full safety car, so this is the best. He needs to pit now. He needs to just
Lip needs to go into pits.
He needs to pit.
Regardless of
Vinny should pit. So what happened here? Why was there a safety car that came out? Did somebody lose a front wing right in the worst spot or something? That is very
we do see,
weird.
We do see a white, yellow car, and I think that might be just a safety car.
Yeah, I'm trying to see. There's nothing on here about that.
Yeah, I don't see anybody. Oh, I see a blue car going into pits.
Yeah.
But that might just be getting new tires.
All right, so here Limp is coming in. Oh, he's coming with them though. The little matching match.
No, I think Rubble might have had an accident or something.
Could have. Here, why don't we drop back? I can look at my little status. Look for somebody with the wing missing. Oh, it looks like a lot of these guys don't have their telemetry.
Oh, Vinny
set.
retired from the session. I wonder if it was Vinny.
No, Vinny was still okay. That's a weird one.
Dropped. He has DNF'd.
He has, but I don't know why.
It's weird. I wonder what happened to Benny here. Oh, his car was stopped in the middle of the track, but that could have just been for the time.
Yeah. It's hard to know.
Yeah.
But we have people. So we have Limp catching it.
Yeah.
And then what is the tires that we got running? We got hards for persons, right?
Actually, did he pit? I didn't pay attention.
He did pit with them, but obviously Limp took a new wing. So
yeah, so this kind of played into Limp's hand because he needed that wing just to get that little bit faster. He's going to be starting right on the back of that Red Bull, so it doesn't hurt him too much to do that.
we got Limp on the mediums now, right? So that means he's gonna want to attack him, get past him, because that's gonna play a huge role. This actually helps anybody that was wanting the rain to come. This is just making it more likely that it'll come and actually affect the race. So now if we look at it,
Actually, this will hamper Persons quite a bit though, because he's on hards,
Yeah.
so he's going to be losing a little bit of pace.
The time is not progressing as fast as you would expect it to for, expecting rain to come in before the end of this race. So we have around the 15-minute mark, roughly only 16% humidity. So it's not high enough. So even still, We're almost halfway through this race. We've been racing for... How long have we been racing for?
Good question. I don't know. Because we
Looking.
had safety cars and virtual safety cars.
Yeah.
It's interesting that it's only 16% humidity on a country that's so humid.
I mean... Yeah.
Singapore is known for its humidity.
Well, it's percent. So I don't know exactly what it is for this game, or what it is, but it seems like it's humid. It seems like it's humidity because like it'll be at like a, when it'll keep raining, and then I don't know. Maybe it isn't humidity. I still don't know what that percentage is, really. I believe it's humidity because it tends to be at like 90s plus, like all the way up there when it's raining, and then as it stops raining, it kind of goes down. But the track could be still really wet,
Right, but I'm wondering if it's a rain chance, rain probability.
See, that's the thing. I'm not sure. Maybe this one is calculating it as that.
Right, because it makes no sense for a country that's humid year-round to have a humidity level of 60%.
Well, I don't know.
Plus, it looks foggy.
Oh, somebody got a warning while we're just chilling, waiting for the reset.
Just waiting for the car to...
It didn't say it was coming in, right?
I haven't seen it.
No. It's doing another one.
Yeah.
Going around again.
So, it's weird that now the game's little HUD thing only shows it as Sector 1, Sector 2, Sector 3 yellow.
Yeah, it would be
But
nice
it's
to
clearly
just...
a safety car.
Yeah, you might as well just say it's a safety car if all 3 sectors have flags.
So we have the 2 Ferraris right next to each other.
So everybody's saving a lot of fuel now. So if anybody was doing that silly, like just underfueling because they wanted to, it's gonna help them a lot.
Yep.
So we have a late pit. It's like, oh, I might as well pit, I guess.
Oh, onto softs.
What's the softs? Going for another pit, maybe?
Maybe he's waiting for that rain.
Yeah, we're all waiting for that rain. I don't know if it's gonna come though. Still, let's see. What does it say now? Okay. Chance of rain in 15 minutes now.
Interesting. So that should be in what, like about...
Still close to the end of this race,
7
right?
laps?
What is it? It's about 1.5. It's almost, it's about almost 2 maybe. It's what, 140s, 144s, 145s. So we could say
8 minutes, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Those
see
are
the car
8
in this
laps.
lap? 8 laps. So 8 laps from now, that's what, 23? 23 laps? That's not bad.
That's not bad. That gives you 7 laps of rain.
8 lap. Those soft tires might actually work here. But if the rain is coming in 15, it might be even a little bit later than that, right?
Yeah.
They might be in the best spot here then, because they're both going to have to go on to inters, right?
Well, it depends on how bad it rains. If it's just a little drizzle.
It doesn't look like it, so it's going up. It keeps going up for the 15-minute marker. But we'll find out.
We might have a wet race then.
We might have a wet race coming at the end of this. Okay, we have
You
the worst view in history of views.
know, A 3-second penalty for Boo.
And Vu takes a penalty. That's gonna hurt. But the race has begun again. We have Phantom going backwards. Let's go. I would hate to miss what happens in the front, but I'd also want to see if there's any passing happening back here, but it doesn't look like it. So
like
we're going
maybe
back up.
Phantom, but no, he's yeah, the gap between.
All right, we're back here with Limp. So the 15-minute percentage is now 55%. So it's going up every second.
Right, so we should be expecting rain.
Should be expecting rain near the end of this race. We have a lot of fighting going on here. We have a fight here. Polar Shark yet again trying to get KO. There's been a lot of fighting in this middle section.
Yep.
We have
leaves the session.
Oh, it was just, I think it was just watching, spectator.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I was like, who's it's like, where is he?
Yeah.
Polar not being able to.
Somebody having an. Look like there was a moment back there with Payne and Rabo.
It looks like there was.
But it looks like KO is on the back foot.
Yep, and there goes Polar
And there
Shark.
goes the medium. So if he can get on, if he can stay on the back of him, this will be very beneficial. At least he wouldn't have lost, you know, can hold the advantage close. But yeah, it looks like that's the pass. He might be fighting back still. Like they're still, no. He's got harder tires. He's just trying to extend these out.
Yep.
Because everybody wants to extend these, right? Nobody knows when this rain is coming. They just know it's near. So the 15 minutes now. Oh, here we go. I have a
a mistake from Polar.
I have a little thingy dash HUD thing. Light rain in 11 minutes is what it's saying. So light rain in about 11 minutes. That's actually
we're looking at 6-ish laps.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Light rain's not gonna affect these guys at all. Like it's when the heavier rain, the regular rain comes in, that's when the track will start getting wet.
That
and
or when there's a
affecting
patch of really wet section.
I guess it might affect the hard runners a little bit more than these, right? Like,
oh yeah, because the hards are gonna cool down much quicker.
much quicker, yeah.
Because they won't be able to.
Yeah, maybe you drive a little bit extra aggressive when it starts raining.
Yeah, but if you drive too aggressive, you just end up making more mistakes.
That's true. So, DRS has been activated. I think Chaos has DRS. We have a thing. It looks like Tommy went backwards. I don't know if it was just a driver error or if there was a collision. It looked like it was more of a driver error. I didn't see any cars around him when it procced, but
yeah, I'm not sure either.
Does not look like he ended up getting it through the DRS zone, so he's actually not caught up.
No, it looks like that he is over that 1 second minimum. That's what maximum.
Yeah, we have the two Williams just kind of chilling together.
Yep.
With their little penalties together, you know.
Yeah, which is sad to see.
Yeah.
But, you know, they should be pushing their team a little bit.
Should be. Oh, and Vu lets him through. Oh. I thought he went wide for a second.
Whoa, what's going on back there with... Ooh, that was a very wide turn.
Yeah, it's weird that they swapped. Aren't they both on softs?
No, it looks like Bravo is on mediums.
Wait, so the soft runners swapped with the medium runner? That makes no sense.
That's what it seems like.
Oh man.
I wonder if Blue is just driving very, very, very conservative and just trying to stretch the life of the softs.
Yeah, but what's the point of that? Why'd you go on softs for?
That You know, I wish I could answer that question for you, but I am not.
Yeah. So we have a. Let's see. The last laps of the last three last three drivers is a 139.9, 139.7, and then 142. So the top two are kind of getting away. It seems like they're it's a two horse race now. But Shark actually getting up into the podium, helping their chances for the drivers' championship. Maximize your points, right? Whatever you can get. They've been fighting through the middle this whole race, so like even getting podium is always like mission accomplished if you can finish it. But it looks like KO's gonna be trying to attack. I think this crucial pit stop for the wets is gonna matter a lot.
Yeah, you also want to be very careful.
Tommy going in for mediums.
Oh, Person gets a penalty. So this is what I was going to be mentioning, that if you're in the top three, you don't want any penalties.
Don't want those penalties.
Everything is bunched up.
No, you don't want those penalties.
So now not only does he need to worry about Limp being within his DRS.
Yeah, he has.
He also needs to worry about the fact that he is beating him.
Yeah, now he has a penalty.
So Persons will be losing first place to Limp if it stays like this all the way through.
Yeah, we're expecting rain in about 7 minutes now, so it isn't coming as fast as we expected it to, I don't think.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be raining from the game's perspective.
Yeah, I think your guess of
foggy.
like about 23 is. It always looks like this in Singapore. It's got like that muggy look to it. Yeah, it has that almost all the time. I think it's also the lights. It's the the lighting.
Worse.
Yeah. It's giving you a lot of harsh lighting. All right, let's go up
like
to
all our drivers are settled
Limp
into
is look at Limp is attacking. He's on the back of him now.
Yeah, but if
look
you're
at some of these lap
really
times.
Want to attack. I think you just want to stay within that DRS.
Limp did a Persons did a 140.60, and then Limp did a 140.2. So it is gaining him at like about 0.2 a lap.
Yeah, but again, if you're Limp, do you want to really overtake and be at risk of crashing? Or do you just sit behind this person?
He has the faster tires, so you do want to get in front of him before the crossover.
But do they know there's going to be a crossover?
A crossover on tires?
No, sorry. Do they know that that's going to be raining?
I don't know which drivers know it's going to be raining.
That's what I'm saying. It's like if you're Limp and you don't know it's going to be raining, you sit on those mediums and just sit behind.
Yeah. Well,
there's really nothing.
Well, we got the information from Limp's race engineer, so he knows. He should know that. He should know that rain is coming in about 5 minutes now, and it's probably not going to affect them for another few laps. I would assume, because it says about. It looks like it's about in 5 minutes about 40%. In 10 minutes is about 74%. So that's where I would say, yeah, it's definitely going to rain in 10 minutes. Like rain to where you might need to pit. We might get a very similar to Russia thing happening in this race. So if nobody knows what I'm referencing. In Russia, it rained really late in the race and it rained really hard. And drivers were having to either pit
that's
like
race
1 or 2 laps.
Lando lost, right?
Lando lost he was leading the race and the rain came down and they chose to stay out and hopefully it wouldn't rain too hard, and then it kind of rained really hard.
Yep.
So that might happen here. We don't know yet. We'll see once the rain starts falling. If it starts coming down hard, yes, then but If it's just light rain, they can probably stay on these tires the whole rest of the race and be fine.
Yeah, but again, dude, I don't think you. If you're limp, you just sit behind persons. You're getting the DRS, which makes it so that you don't have to be pushing.
Yeah,
as
Limp's
hard.
back outside of the DRS zone again. Maybe trying to keep out of the wake. He's blinking, so that means he does have less. That means he does have less than 15%. I believe is the number.
ERS.
Yeah, ERS. Or is it 20%? It's one of those numbers. It's low. He's got a low amount.
It's low.
He's got a low amount. That's what's happening here. Because it is blinking. Ooh, getting a little close to that wall there. I guess they're always getting really close to those walls.
Yeah, I was gonna say you want to be as close as possible without touching it.
They're always close to the walls. It's Singapore. If you're not close to was that just like whatchamacallit? Net coding?
Well,
Look like he hit the I can see it. It is 100% raining right now. It's not rain, but it's rain. I'm seeing the droplets. I'm not going crazy, right?
I think you are going crazy.
I'm not going crazy.
Your glasses there. I think you need to.
Okay, let's go inside. Let's go in the cockpit. You don't see that rain?
I do. I was just
okay. I'm like, I'm not. You're crazy. I'm not crazy. So it is definitely light raining.
Yep.
The light rain is not coming in. The light rain is not coming in 2 minutes. It's actually happening now.
Yep. Wait, see, I told you 23 laps. I wasn't too off.
Well, that was spot on. I mean, we did rough math in our heads.
Yeah. I mean, with our career past, we should be able to do quick math in our head. Oh no!
Oh, that's
bad news for Lim.
Safety car. What? Did that really cause a safety car?
Yeah, but we see him running perfectly. If you're Lim, you go in.
Well, yes. You go in, he has the wing, and it's raining. Oh my gosh. 100% wing damage he has, if you couldn't tell.
I mean,
he has 100% wing damage.
He has nothing up front, it's just stick.
I would be surprised if any of these drivers stay out. Okay, so I could see that there's two back runners right now, right? I could see both of
Phantom and Tommy.
I could see both of those guys not pitting, just to try to make sure they get out in front, but they should be fine. You can still pitting. Yeah, you could still pit. Like, he could pit and still be fine. He'll get to pass the safety car and not have to be stuck behind, right? And even he should be able to, as long as he doesn't have like a penalty coming.
It looks like wherever we're at in track
is
already
in the pits.
wet.
It's there's spots that are like really wet already. It got wet really fast.
Yep.
This is what we're talking about, though.
I think you had to pit. Yeah, look at that car.
Yeah, inters. Everybody's on inters. It is. Yeah, it's. Oh, he's taking a wing too. I didn't see him take damage. He must have taken damage, and I didn't see it. Because he's also taking wing. He's taking a wing. It is definitely raining. We have a wet Singapore race. And anybody that stays out right now is making a huge mistake because it is really wet out there.
Yeah, you do not want to be out there.
Man, it got wet really fast.
Yep.
Yeah, everybody's jumping on these inters. He's coming in. We're just going to watch all these guys come in because...
Yeah, we're just going to watch a bunch of cars going into the pits.
I mean, there's nothing else to watch. Just people walk behind the safety car.
I mean, we got Phantom out there. We don't know if he is he an inters? Because he pitted right off the bat.
Phantom hit him. Oh, I'm hoping he did. I hope that's what he did.
And we see the Williams that was on the sauce.
Oh, man, so many people taking a wing.
Yeah, I wonder if a lot of people just hit the
some of them probably had just like nicked it maybe before, and they're like, oh, now I can actually replace it since safety car, right?
Ooh, look at all that water.
Man, there
There's
is so
plenty
much
of
water already. This is insane.
Just as a random typhoon comes into the rain.
I guess
like,
it's
all
pretty
all the
accurate,
water.
right? Yeah. Rain all the time.
So this is probably the worst outcome for Persons because he has that 3-second penalty.
He has that 3-second penalty, and now they're back into another safety car restart.
Yep, and this is going to burn some laps.
So there is
in
a lot.
addition to push them into each other.
Yeah, if you can't hear, he's running that fuel down. He's got so much fuel in his air. He's high revving. If you couldn't hear that, let's see if we go inside. Oh, he's not high revving it anymore.
At this point, people are trying to just burn that fuel.
Trying to burn your fuel. You don't want it. You don't want it in your car. All this rain, man, it is. That happened really fast. Like we said.
It went from dry to, oh, it's a full.
It's, hopefully we don't go to full wets.
No, because some people will be very angry at that.
It is really slippery out there, though. I could see it. These guys are sliding around.
I think we might be having some weird issues because Persons is now in third.
Oh, what happened there?
That's what I'm asking.
Oh no. Did he slip? Oh, he went down again. Oh no.
Oh, I think we have some sync issues.
Yeah, I think we're having desync issues. That's not good. Desync. I wonder if the drivers are going to give him his position back or not.
You know, it'd be the right thing to do.
Yeah.
But they can't really do it right now because of the safety car.
No. So what you can do is if you drive off track, it will avoid the thing. So if they drove off track, they can actually let them through.
Or will they?
Probably not.
Because if you're polar shark.
If you're polar shark, you don't want to.
No, yeah.
So like, at this point in time, Limp has just been given a position. I guess Shark as well. So, Persons sadly has done everything right.
And then the game comes in.
And then the game said, you know what? No. Safety cars end this game, man.
Yeah.
They do not like each other.
Yeah, you and I have had our share of experiences with this type of safety
Well, I've
car.
had definitely shares of this game wanting to make you go crazy. This game really does like to make you go crazy, so.
Not just a little bit, just the safe amount.
Just a safe amount. Oh. Alright, since we're waiting, let's just hit one of these bad boys really quick.
One of the ads
Yeah, so we don't get one
in the middle of the actual fun race. Although the safety car does come in this lap, I think we might run into it. Oh!
What?
Randomly Limp stopped on track.
Oh yeah, but he's still behind there.
Sorry, polar shark stopped on track.
Oh yeah, he's still okay though. So this is
I
gonna
wonder
hurt.
if he was trying to get the spot back to.
Man, this hurts for Persons so bad. Like, because now he's lost 2 positions. He has to actually make those 2 positions up, and then try to make up 3 seconds on top of that.
Yep.
Yeah. So
And he has 6 laps to do all of that.
yeah. So now if we just look at, let's go and look at some of this stuff. Let's look at some of the details. I want to see. That's interesting. Where is it?
So it looks like the track might have dried up a little bit.
No, it's only been getting worse. 74% right now. Doesn't look like it's gonna go away.
I don't know, it's just not. It's a different type of reflective, not the whitewashed reflective.
Oh yeah. So if you look at the timing table, we have Limp with 2 warnings, so he's got to be careful. We have Shark doing the impressive 0-0. Has no penalties, has no warnings. We have 3 warnings. So he's only got 3 warnings. So he's only got his penalty. Persons could take some warnings and still be okay after it. KO is on the brink of getting a penalty. We have Robbo has a 3-second. The Vu has a 6-second penalty. Tommy, who's out, doesn't matter. He had stuff, but and then we have the Payne has has 2 warnings so far. So if gets another warning, he'll get a penalty. So there's a lot of people on the brink of getting it. So they're gonna have to be careful. This is a really cool view.
Anything happens. Oh.
I like this view.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
It's a
Better
good.
than the wing one.
Oh, look at all that water. There's water in the water.
There's water in the water. Well, I hope there's water in the water.
Safety car in! Dude, how many safety cars did we have this map? We should have guessed how many safety cars were going to be in this race. Because, man, that was in a lot of them. I think there was a safety car in the beginning. Then there was it was a virtual.
It was a virtual.
Then we had a safety car. And then we had this safety car. So we've had 2 safety cars and 1 virtual safety car. So we've had 3.
Yeah, which is not too much, but it's more
not a lot, but it's not a little.
We were expecting.
All right, so let me get the poll ready. While we wait. So this is the restart. It is going to be happening here. Oh, we got them. They're all ready.
Yeah,
oh, he's sliding it.
Up.
Oh, look at this attack. The immediate attack. What a jump from Persons. Oh, never mind. I thought he was much closer. I wonder what happened there. Maybe he lost it?
I think he lost it.
I think he must have lost it when it happened.
I think he got onto the gas a little too aggressive.
Yeah, it looked like he had a good jump on him, but then he must have taken a little bit of a... It is wet out there.
He's recovering. He is recovering.
Oh, yeah, looks like he's actually taking... He got the pass on him.
And there he goes. All right, now it is Person's limp.
Oh, KO on the back of Shark here. Nope,
Yep.
does not attempt it. This is going to be the rough part, right? Like, now passing has gotten even harder.
Yeah, because you got all that rain and no traction.
Passing was already hard. KO hits the back of his car. I wonder if he took any damage. I don't know. He's not giving. He's not sharing data, so I can't tell.
Yeah, it also doesn't seem. If he did, it's very minor damage.
Yeah, it would be minor, but minor is a lot in the rain.
Yeah, we
right?
saw with limp earlier.
But I'm just meaning in the rain too. Like,
yeah,
we already saw like a little bit of damage makes a big difference in pace in this track. So adding on top of that rain is just they're gonna make it even worse. The thing I've noticed in this game too is damage on your wings in the rain. Man, it really messes up your braking. In the rain. Like I lock up so much when it's raining and I get damage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you already set up pretty much every one of these cars with the brake bias as far back as possible. So, which is a 50-50. So you already have it as much on the back as you can, and
then you're having to push it further back.
Yeah, you can't push it further back because it just won't let you. So you're already maxed out. So once you start locking up there, you're really out of luck.
Yeah.
So it looks like Hale can't. It's not like he's gonna be able to get him here.
But he is close to him.
So you look at the table. Persons did take another warning for probably fighting when he's fighting Shark.
Yeah, but this is actually good for Person because it looks like he has made a 3-second gap between him and Polar. So that keeps Persons in second.
Yeah, got the second already, right? Now he's got to get past Limp and then start gapping him again.
Yep.
Or just hope that Limp takes a penalty. He's got 2 warnings, so
Mm-hmm.
once if you can get on the back of him, right, and then see what happens.
Yeah, force a mistake.
Forced a mistake, yeah. All right, so while we watch these two battle, let me set up a driver of the day
Oh.
poll.
And oh, somebody sent it too hard. It looks like it was in the back. Might have been Q. Oh, we see KO get a 3 seconds.
3 second, huh?
Yeah, this is not good for him because that means that even if he overtakes Polar Shark, he
Yeah.
is still in 4th.
Yeah, so we have this battle. So the poll is up now. The driver of the day poll is up.
Should vote and I guess cheer on your favorite driver?
Yeah. Cheer on your favorite driver.
I mean, if it was you, who would take it? You got Limp, who just has done well throughout the entire race. I mean,
Yeah.
he did have that little accident. Was able to recover decently well. You got Person, who came from the back almost.
Oh, and Voot. Is that going to cause anything? We can't see it. He was all the way in the back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to him then.
He's still there. It doesn't look like it's procced anything.
I mean, there's 2 laps, so it's not gonna really hurt him.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, no. If it's a safety car,
Then
it will hurt.
It'll hurt him because
Person.
Shark,
Yeah,
yeah.
it'll hurt Person.
But it looks like it was nothing. Nope. Didn't had an accident, but it didn't cause a safety car or anything. So
It looks
should
like
be
it gets
good.
automatically clear. Interesting.
So let's look like Persons has been catching Lim. He still Persons does still have the fastest lap, and I don't think it's gonna get beaten. Just by the state of the, you know. Alright. As we come into the end of this, KO's been fighting Shark this whole time, trying to get that will help his teammate a lot. Like if he's able to get that position, they'll make a big difference. So we'll see what happens here.
Yeah. I mean, KO is getting attacked by Robo.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry. KO's attacking Polar.
Yeah. KO's attacking a Polar Shark, and he's been on the back of him.
Yeah,
Been
but
really pressuring him a lot.
But there's nothing, even if he overtakes him, so long as Polar Shark just stays right.
Oh, you're right. He does have a penalty. He would have to pass him already and then get a little bit of a gap.
Yeah, you have 1 second. There's nothing.
Shark only has 1 warning, so can take a warning to defend his line.
Yeah.
You know. So if he needs to defend it, he can go a little wide on a corner, or, you know, you can extend your racing for an extra warning, but. Oh,
Yeah,
this is interesting. Persons with another one. He's at 6 seconds now, but he's still
safe.
lucky enough to be safe. But if it wasn't for
that's why he
KO,
was pushing for it.
yeah, if it wasn't for KO, I think Shark could have had a chance. But he's having to protect himself from KO behind. This battle continues, but I don't know if he's gonna be able to get past. It's hard.
It's hard, yeah. And like I said, most of these switches, unless you're Robo taking on KO, they don't change anything.
Yeah. So we have the 1 and 2 coming through the sector 1, and let's see. This is one of the spots. This is one of the passing zones could possibly happen in, but it won't really matter even if Shark lets him pass. It's not gonna actually affect him.
Yeah. And I mean, just looking at the mini map, you can see how far ahead Limp and Persons are from
Yeah, they've made
Polar Shark.
the 9-second gap, so they're about 10 seconds off of the leader.
Yep.
Persons does look like he's getting into the DRS, but I guess DRS you can't use anyways. But
Right, because it's wet, so it doesn't matter.
I think I was looking for slipstream. Is the word I was looking for. Draft.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
draft. It was draft.
Yeah, there
Draft
you
was
go.
the word I was looking for. But I don't know if it makes a difference if he was behind him. Like the penalty, I think alone was the problem, right?
Yeah.
Even with if he was in front, I don't think it changes the results at the end. Would have maybe he would have passed the line in front of him, but
On
And here we
track
go.
beat, but not really time.
Limp across the line, and he wins Singapore. You have Persons in
go.
second,
And Polar Shark.
Polar coming in
third.
third, and then KO in fourth. And that should go.
That's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. Driver of the day. Who do you think it is? It's probably going to be Persons. I think
Persons or Limp.
I was a little slow on that one. I did say it, but it didn't. I don't know if it.
Yeah, I mean,
was in front of
Persons
it.
coming from the back all the way to the front is what will give him
Exactly.
driver of the day in the game. There's nothing we can do against that.
Yeah. That was the thing, right?
Yep.
What a drive. It's
What a drive
dry
to
again, it looks like.
It's just raining out
got-
for people to get wet
you
on
got-
the track.
It got real dry after. Like, you can see their hair.
Yep.
Do you find it funny that this game has, like, the same female, and they just have her in multiple shots?
Wait, no way. I
It's
just saw
triplets, dude.
a lady with like crazy hair.
3 times, I know. 3 times. So the finishing order was Limp, Persons, Shark, KO, Robbo, Phantom, Vu, Tommy, Vinny, and Maxi. But Tommy, Vinny, and Maxi all did not finish the race. And Vu finished 3 laps back, even though they did DNF. But I believe that is in the threshold of finishing a race. Oh, I usually grab this stuff, but don't think it matters. We can do it. I believe in myself. Look at that skills. Those skills.
Well, look at all those events.
Events. All the events. Oh, man. What a race. What a race. I did enjoy the rain at the end of that race. It was very nice. And I think our poll is almost up. Oh, okay. We had a huge push at the end. We had 7 votes for KO and 6 votes for Limp.
Damn.
So it was close. Persons got 2 of them. That makes sense. You know, he got driver of the day, or he got,
Yeah, he got
driver of the day, and he got fastest lap.
Yep.
With the. Oh, and right at the. Oh yeah, KO won. Yeah, so KO won. I saw things move, and I thought somebody just jumped them right at the end, but he didn't. He won it. So KO wins driver of the day in the thing. Persons wins it in the game. He gets fastest lap with a second. So that makes sense. Makes sense. I think it was the one for ours was a community win. He did really good. I think maybe if he passed Shark at the end and was able to get that gap, I think it would have been a stronger driver of the day. push,
Yep.
I think I would have been like, yeah, convincingly, like 100% KO. But I think there's all three of those drivers did really well. I think any of them could have been driver of the day. That was a really good race. Congratulations again on Limp getting that's 3 consecutive first places.
I think so. He's won. I think
Very
all 3.
impressive. He's won 3 races in a row. He won Belgium, Silverstone, and now Singapore. So their next race will be on January 21st, same time. Thank you guys for all showing up. Thank you for staying with us until the very end when we had to do a restart. And I will see you guys next week.